Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Post-fight thoughts on the Anthony Joshua versus Wladimir Klitschko fight. Anthony Joshua wins the fight by TKO in the 11th round. That was a hell of a fight, man. Amazing fight. Now, there was so much back and forth action in this fight, man. There were times when I thought Klitschko was definitely going to win this fight as AJ started gassing out during the later rounds, man. First, 4 rounds or so, AJ was controlling. He was controlling the momentum, the speed, but still, both guys were trying to fill each other out early in the fight. Not much was going on. I mean, third, fourth round, Klitschko would come out the gate swinging 1-2. He would come out strong, but he would slow his pace down. Fifth round, I believe that's the fifth round is, I believe, the round where Klitschko went down. Early in the 5th round, he went down too. He definitely looked like he was hurt, but he really rallied back. He rallied back very hard in the 5th round. AJ kind of celebrated prematurely in the 5th round, but Klitschko, he came back and he controlled the action for the rest of the round. I mean, normally I would do a 10-8 round for that, but he rallied back so much, man. I had to give it a 10, give him 10-9, man. 6th round comes around, and then for the first time in his career, Anthony Joshua goes down. He goes down, and he was in survival mode for the duration of the 6th round. 7th round, Klitschko coming back, landing his 1-2s, moving around, looking rejuvenated. He looked great. He was boxing beautifully for the entire fight. Like I mentioned in my video previously, I felt that if we got deep into the rounds, Klitschko will win this fight. But I mean, damn, he hit him with that uppercut was dirty. So let's just fast forward to the 11th round, man. Klitschko gets hit with some shit, man. Uppercut, straight right hand, body shots. Oh my God, that body shot was vicious. Left hook, he goes down. Damn, dude. So Klitschko went down once in the 11th round, and AJ rallies back and he stops him. He has him up against the ropes. Klitschko's not returning fire, man. He's out. He goes down. Damn, man. He beat the fuck out of Klitschko in the 11th round. Shit. Damn, that was a close look. If that shit would have went to the scorecards, I probably would have gave it to Klitschko, man. But again, in the heavyweight division, man, power is always that equalizer, man. And damn, he beating his ass. Shit. Damn, he went down something serious, man. That's it for Klitschko, though, man. He had a great career. It's time for that new era. But let's not get it twisted, because AJ is food. He's food. He gasses out early. I bet you won't come in at 250 again. All that muscle, man, that's just not helping him. That shit does not help him in the later rounds, because he very well could have been stopped. When he got dropped in the 6th round, I thought it was over because he looked gassed. He was gasping for air. Man. Well, he's got that IBF WBA belt, excuse me. And I'm just waiting for the post-fight interview here now, man. I want to see what he got to say. But yeah, he was dominating Klitschko in that 11th round. Jesus, man. They had to stop that shit. Well, maybe they didn't have to stop it, man. I wanted to see Klitschko go down again. I think he could have continued, to be honest, but hey, referee stopped the fight. That's to avoid, him getting injured any more than what he was. Damn, that's some sharp shots. He was getting hit with some sharp shots. This wasn't one of those Deontay Wilder stoppages where he's just swinging his arms. No, AJ was connecting. He was connecting. So, I mean, what's next, man? This dude's got a target on his back now, man. I anticipate everybody looking to call him out, because no one thought Klitschko would have this kind of success against AJ, man. Not even me. I thought he was just going to get steamrolled, stopped, but even at 41, he looked great, and he really doesn't have to. He really doesn't have to retire after this. He looked great in a losing effort. You know what I'm saying? He looked great. Almost gave his boy his first loss, but hey, this dude's 19-0, 19 knockouts. I mean, what more do you want? Now, you got to unify with the rest of the champions, man. Honestly, I think Deontay Wilder could beat him, man. Deontay Wilder's too athletic. He's way too athletic for this boy. Yeah, so I paused the video just so I could listen to the post-fight interview. And Wladimir Klitschko, he looks pretty down and out, obviously, because he lost the fight. He mentioned something about a rematch clause in the contract, and he's looking for a rematch, but he's got a really bad cut over his eye, so he's going to be out of the ring for a while. Anthony Joshua kind of called out Tyson Fury, kind of asked the crowd, if they wanted him to fight Fury next, and everybody cheered and they were happy, but he didn't even mention Deontay Wilder. I don't think Anthony Joshua wants to fight Deontay Wilder, to be honest with you. But that was an interesting fight, though, man. He needs to brush up on his boxing ability. That's just my opinion, because Klitschko was outboxing him for most of that fight, and power's not going to save you every time. It did tonight, though, and it's a good thing that it worked out for him. He's unified these belts, and, yeah, it looks like he won, 96-93, 95-93, 95-93 on the scorecards. So 2 had it for Joshua before that stoppage, and then on one guy's card it was 95-93 in favor of Klitschko. Honestly, before that stoppage, I had Klitschko winning the fight, because AJ wasn't really landing nothing. He wasn't landing nothing too nice, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is, man. Hopefully, man, I don't know if we're probably not gonna get a unification, but I know he's got some mandatories out there. Y'all gonna have to let me know who the mandatories are for the IBF and the WBA, because I really don't know. Pulev, I think, for the WBA, I think. The IBF, I'm really not sure. So I imagine they're not going to throw him out for a unification bout next, just because this was a very tough fight for him. And for him to fight a killer next, I mean, of course you'd want to see that, but realistically, would that happen? Eddie Hearn's not going to do that. I'm sure Eddie Hearn was just, his heart was racing throughout that entire match. I'm 100% positive of that. But, this guy got the victory, and, he's 19-0, 19 knockouts. He showed some flaws tonight, but he showed that he could rally back and win the fight, regardless of what happened or regardless of what he was going through. It's a good win for him. Klitschko, again, he looked good in defeat. I wouldn't mind seeing Klitschko fight someone else again. He looked like he was definitely prepared for the fight. I mean, he had a really good game plan, but everybody's got a good game plan until they get hit, man. And he did get hit with some shit tonight, and he went down several times in the fight. So, damn, he's a veteran, man. So, respect to Klitschko, man. I know I get on here and I talk shit about all these boxers, man, but respect to Klitschko, man. Great career. Again, I'm not mad if he wants to come back. And, I mean, he mentioned a rematch clause in the contract. So, I mean, we'll see how that works out. I mean, again, if he fights him again, I don't foresee him beating Anthony Joshua. I really don't foresee him fighting Joshua next, man. So, take it for what it is. I'm kind of upset Deontay Wilder didn't get in the ring tonight, man. Maybe they didn't let him into the ring or something. I don't know. It was weird, but I thought they maybe would have tried to set something up between those two dudes, but it's looking like we probably won't see that fight for a while. It seems like Anthony Joshua's on a completely separate path than Deontay. Well, I mean, fuck, man. I really don't know what to say when it comes down to them unifying, because Deontay Wilder don't. Ooh, shit, he hit him with a dirty uppercut, man. That's the shit to stop the fight right there. Now, as far as like Deontay Wilder's concerned, man, I don't know what the hell he's doing with his career. He calling everybody out, but it seemed like when it come down to the table, he don't want to negotiate. Yeah, one of my subs, he was like, yeah, I mean, Deontay Wilder had a chance to unify a long time ago with Klitschko, but he told Klitschko that he was the real champion. He's got the WBC belt, and he was like, I'm the real champion. You got to come to Alabama to fight me. And now that I think about it, I remember him saying that. So I really don't know what Deontay Wilder's on. And as far as Anthony Joshua is concerned, I mean, AJ looks like he wants to go out and fight whoever, but I'm pretty sure Eddie Hearn ain't trying to get that loss. He ain't trying to get that L on this boy's record. So I expect his next couple of opponents to be carefully picked, just like they have been. I mean, this was something that you couldn't pass up, a fight against Wladimir Klitschko at this stage in his career. Like you said, if they waited longer, it would have been too late for Klitschko, and Josh would be too good. But this was the perfect time for him. Nice change in the guard, man. So Damn, I can't believe this motherfucker lost like this. Klitschko just got his ass beat late in the late rounds, man. The 11th round, he was getting, ooh, motherfucker's legs turned stiff and shit. Like he had some motherfucking braces on his shit or something. Motherfucker got blood all over his kicks. Motherfucker can't get up. His hip hurting. His back hurting. He done, son. That was a dirty knockout. But anyway, let me know what y'all thought of the fight. Let me know if y'all thought it was a premature stoppage. Let me know what y'all thought of AJ's display of skill there, and whether you think, you know, maybe him putting on all that weight wasn't a good idea. I don't think it was. I think he could stand to maybe lose some weight and lose some of that muscle so he could be a little bit more mobile and move around a little bit better, because he looked mad stiff early in the fight. So, again, drop a comment. Let me know what y'all thought of the fight. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.